Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a reading today, which is called Love Chords. How are you and your person energetically connecting? So a lot of times I will get comments about people that feel just someone's energy all of the sudden, or they just feel really energetically plugged into a particular person. And so we're going to dive in today and just basically see through songs and lyrics and messages and all kinds of really juicy cards how you and your person are connecting. So some of this reading will be available here on the Mystic Moon channel, and the other will be available on my extended reading channel. So I will put that link down below if you guys want to participate in that. So anyways, the decks I'll be using, I'll let you guys know what they are as I shuffle each deck. Everything will be listed down below. And today's Orgonite is called the Twin Flame Pyramid, created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. So let's go ahead and get into the messages. The very first thing that we're going to take a look at here is what is the overall theme that is connecting you and your person at this time. Okay, so what does that overall theme look like that connects you and them at this time? This is called the Heart and Soul Love Oracle, created by Celestial, forecast by Carrie. All right, let's see what energies, overall theme is connecting you and your person at this time. Let's look at this. Ooh, we have flawless. It says, out of the billions of people on this planet, my journey led me to you. I've never known such happiness, pleasure, contentment, and joy. We fit together so perfectly that I can't imagine a day of my life without you in it. Wow. So the energy that's connecting you and your person right now just could feel like, you see this person as just perfect. You see them as someone that, is your ideal, your ideal mate. Obviously, this can go both ways as well, but this looks like the energy so far. So let's go ahead and get a tarot card on that one. Seeing each other as flawless. Seeing each other as just somebody that you don't want to live your life without, long term. So if you guys are in some sort of a challenge or a separation right now, this is definitely this feeling of when you guys are together, you fit perfectly together. Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting here, you guys, is that maybe both of you really think about a time in the past, like the beginning of the connection, when you guys first came together and when you guys had maybe some special, hot, and passionate times together. That can be the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands is also connected to the sign of Sagittarius, but it does say swept off your feet, a shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, and sexy. So travel, this could be maybe you and this person traveled a lot. Maybe they traveled to see you, or you traveled to see them. So the energy that connects the two of you is this passion, this adventure, this excitement of the connection. So this could be someone that you guys maybe have just met, you're just getting to know, you're in the beginning stages, or maybe both of you are reflecting on the beginning stages of the connection. But this excitement and this passion and this attraction, this basically is connecting you and your person. That's the energy, that's the theme. All right, let's see what else is connecting the two of you right now. What is the theme? Okay, well, we do have someday. So some of you guys could be, separated by distance, okay? Maybe you don't live in the same town or the same state or even the same country. So it could be just this thought of someday it will be you and I, someday we will be together. There could be other things in the way as well, but let's read it. It says, you only see the part of me that I let you see. The tough exterior, the poker face, no sign of the hurt that you've put me through. I'm never going to let you see how fragile I still am on the inside, that there's still a part of me working on healing and my personal growth. I'll be okay without you eventually. Interesting. So there can be also some sort of hurt or something that has taken place between you and your person. Maybe someone let someone down. Maybe somebody couldn't, follow through with a promise or something that they said they were going to do. And so again, there's a little bit of this letdown, or somebody said, I'm going to be moving towards you. I'm going to be coming your way. And it just is something that fell short or didn't happen. So there's disappointment here is what I'm getting here. It could be just a timing thing as well, as in people are looking at this connection and feeling like, you know what, maybe not now, like the timing is just not now, but maybe someday it will be. Now, some of you guys could also be putting on a brave face that you're okay. So this is an energy that connects the two of you as well. Maybe you're seeing each other on social media and you're kind of posting that everything's fine, but deep down inside, people are, feeling a certain way about the situation. So let's get a tarot on that. Okay, interesting. We have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is another travel card for me of distance. Some of you guys may have moved away, or your person has moved away, but this could just be energetically, like maybe we're trying to pull ourselves energetically away from this person. And what I'm getting here is that the other one feels it. So there's this like push, pull energy here. But it does say better times ahead. So I really like this because this tells me here there's timing issues. There's a timing issues. It's like you guys have this very special beginning, this very special time. But it seems like something has happened here. It's going to be different for everybody. But there is better times someday ahead. So we have tranquility, overcoming hardships, conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration, and peace. So right now, it seems like maybe there is a little bit of a choppy water, but we are moving towards calmer waters. That's why there is better times ahead. So I just feel like that timing of either being together is crucial, and you guys are both feeling the distance, or you're both feeling just that pull, the energetic pull back and forth within each other. All right, let's go ahead and get another theme. We have hope. Okay. So it's like there's something here that may have happened that have caused people to just feel like there's no hope left. But it's like you guys are both still kind of holding on to hope that someday you guys can be together, that someday this will work. It says, we all know what it feels like to be disappointed. So you remember that disappointment I kept getting here? Here it is. Heartbroken, left empty by promises. I got that too, that remain unkept. Then one day, life hands you a glimmer of hope that you're not meant to live this life disappointed, heartbroken, and empty. It never feels like it at the time, but the journey is always worth it. So it could be that some of you guys are pleasantly surprised by what someone says or what someone does, with a move that they make. There's some kind of an action that's being taken here. Because the Six of Swords is an action card, as well as the Knight of Wands. These are both action cards. And I just feel like someone's actions are speaking louder than their words, and this is having some sort of an energetic effect on this connection. All right, let's get a tarot on that. Okay, so there does seem to be some sort of stress. Okay, that right there, it's like somebody losing hope, somebody not having hope that someone will change. So Nine of Swords can be being up late at night thinking about one another. There can be something that's going on right now that's very stressful for either one or both of you. And so the other person might be picking it up and feeling this energy, right? Because maybe right now the answer seems to be no, like I can't talk or I can't be with you right now. And then what this is doing is it's creating those sleepless nights, that insomnia, that psychological trauma. It does say lost hope here. You see lost hope or love. Dark thoughts about this. So whatever has happened here is creating some sort of negativity or some sort of hardship on the both of you. And I feel like if your person is going through something, maybe some of you guys, wish that you could do something to alleviate this person's pain or to fix their situation. And I'm getting here, it's like, that you can't, that this person has to go through something or they have to fix something on their own. This could even be you as well, or maybe you guys are both in this state here. But there's some shared trauma is what I'm seeing here. There's some shared anxiety, sleepless nights, having a little bit of that lost hope and kind of feeling like hopefully someday we can turn this around. All right, let's get one more. We have again. Okay. So I do feel like both of you guys know that at some point in the future that you want to try this again. Okay, that you want to try this again. I have never desired anyone as much as I want you. I can't stop myself from thinking about your kiss, the way you touch me, make love to me. I can feel you with me even when you're not near. Okay, so this confirms that both of you are feeling each other's energy, even in a physical separation. Even if you're not speaking, you guys are both feeling each other's energy. I know you want me just as much as I want you. Let's make this a reality again. Wow. So that Knight of Wands energy that came up in the beginning really was all that passion. You guys share this very passionate connection. You guys, really desire to have that once again. It's kind of like that's the driving force to come back together. So I don't know if you guys are in a little bit of a split or separation right now, but energetically, you're definitely connecting and there's something happening there for sure. Okay, so we have this Two of Wands that just fell on my lap, so we will take this. Okay, so right now there seems to be a little bit of it says lacking a strategy. Okay, people know that they need to make some sort of decision, but they're not necessarily making it right now. So right now what's happening is they're trying to make some sort of adjustments, setting goals, reassessing things, defining their purpose of what they want. So that seems to be what the holdup is right now, is that people may not have an actual strategy to be able to come forward and make a move right now. But it's definitely something that is a desire that's burning for both of you to want to make this work again, trying to find a way back to one another. If there are other people involved, it could be that feeling where we're suffering in silence and, we're feeling like we're stuck in a situation, but we're desiring this person while we're in another situation. So there could be third party for some of you, not everybody, but if there's not, regardless of what's going on here, what's keeping the two of you guys at this either stalemate, impasse, or just crossroads, I feel like this is something that both of you would like to resolve at some point moving forward. So that's the energy that connects the two of you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some lyrics that depict your connection. Just basically sum up your connection. Maybe everything that you guys have experienced so far, what you're experiencing now, how you feel about one another, etc. So this particular deck is really cool. This is from Witchysabrina, and this is the Love Lyrics deck here. So I think it's called What's Going Down in Lyric Town, I think. But I will put that down below where you guys can purchase her decks. Okay, so what lyrics want to come through here? What lyrics want to come through that depict feelings, experiences, your connection currently, everything? Wow, we have you too. Interesting. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is really telling me, you guys, that there is some kind of searching, right? Some of you may have been dealing with a person that ended things because they felt like they needed time to figure out who they were or to just find themselves. So there may not be anyone else. It could just be someone that is just wanting some time on their own. They're wanting time to, let's just say, heal. Maybe some of them had just come off of a marriage or another relationship, so they need that time to recuperate, which is smart. So there could be that. That could be you as well. Or they just feel like something is still missing. Maybe they feel like they need to get their career in order, etc. It could even be somebody too that left you for another person, but the grass turned out not to be greener on the other side. So that could be a realization that has taken place or is taking place. Okay, so this deck is called the Honest Truth Tarot. Oh, look at that. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can be someone that's been juggling two options for sure. And this is difficult because when you have two things that you're considering, you can't put all of your eggs or your focus into that other thing or that basket. So it creates this fluctuation, this kind of up and down, this real, unpredictable nature of this connection. So this could just be somebody that's just wishy-washy, period. It doesn't actually have to be between two people, but it could be, maybe somebody just feels like they need to work a lot or travel a lot, or they're trying to debate between, I want to stay single because I just want to live my life the way that I want to live it. I don't want to settle down yet. I don't want to have to be responsible for anybody, versus being in a relationship. So that could be the juggle right there, you see? But there's confusion here is what I'm seeing here. There's confusion, and it does cause stress. It causes people confusion. It causes people to feel like maybe the other person doesn't really care about them, that they're not serious, etc. So I'm not sure if that's resonating with you guys, but that's what we have, okay? Getting here, I love you too. I love someone else, but I love you too. I'm getting that for some of you. My heart will go on, Celine Dion. Interesting. So, of course, this is a beautiful end of the movie Titanic. Jack obviously passes away, and, he wants Rose to live her life. He doesn't want her to stop living her life on account of his death. He wants her to have lots of babies, and he wants her to love, which obviously she does, but, her heart is always somewhat with Jack. So I just feel, you guys, that there could really be a situation where somebody is either not ready for someone or there is someone else. And so people don't want the other person to sit and wait for them and suffer. Definitely not. I'm getting here that people will be able to move forward if that's what they choose to do. I feel like if you can't be with this person for whatever reason, your hearts, your experiences, your lives will continue to go on. Your life isn't going to end or stop over this, but your hearts will remain with each other, even if you're in new situations. So that's interesting. We have Six of Wands, and that's beautiful. I think that this is kind of cool because we have Jupiter and Jupiter as the planetary influences here. Jupiter is Sagittarius. It's all about expansion, and it's all about growth. And so I just feel that perhaps maybe there could be other karmic lessons or karmic partners. And I don't want to say they're in the way. I believe that every situation is divinely orchestrated for a reason. So if you find that you and this person cannot be together on account of other relationships or situations going on, there may be important lessons. There may be important contracts that are in place. And we definitely don't want to get in the way of it. We don't want to be a part of it either. So we don't want to be in a third party situation where we're being tossed around, because that doesn't actually help people to grow. It enables people to just continuously not grow. And so the victorious thing I feel to do is to, kind of leave it up to spirit. Like if you and this person are meant to be together, then obviously the universe will find a way to bring you guys back together. But it is going to require both people, still showing up for themselves and still going on with their lives. And I think that that's good. So you definitely don't want to hang on to this or allow someone to allow you to put your life on hold for someone else, because that would not be that Six of Wands victory mode. The victory mode is, I love you, but I still have a life to live too. It's almost like choosing the self is the victorious thing to do here. But we'll still, of course, love this person. We'll still feel connected to this person. And we can clearly see that there's this someday energy. Right? This someday energy. There's a couple of songs. There's one by Mariah Carey, and then there's one from someone else. Someday when you're all alone. It's like My Best Friend's Wedding. That's the song that they're on the ferry and they dance to it. And then she dedicates the song to him in the end when he's marrying somebody else. So there's some kind of a connection there with those songs too. There's definitely a lot of desire and love to want to be together, but there seems to be something that's standing in the way. Hanging by a moment, Lifehouse. Okay, so this to me is like the hangman, you guys have had some sort of special moment together. And I feel like that's what you guys both plug into. That's what you both kind of hang on to. But you don't want to get hung up on this and not live your life or put your life on hold here. So I feel like this is just something where we have to find a way to kind of push through. We have to find a way not to be juggled, not to enable poor behavior, you know, to still show up for ourselves, etc. So I feel like this is a good thing. Okay, and we do have death energy. So I feel like maybe your connection was meant to end at some point, or if it's ending now, this is going to bring about positive changes for the future. So if you guys are going back and forth and you're doing something that's clearly not working, allow this transformation to take place, you know, because there's something about timing coming through here again, something that tells us that maybe right now isn't the right time, but maybe there will be the right time later. So definitely don't try to hang on to this for dear life. Let it go so it can transform, and so you guys can perhaps move forward into a better phase maybe at a later time. So something about divine timing here. In the future, perhaps, is this connection in a healthier, a more successful way, because we do have victory here with the Six of Wands. And that just means that as we let go, we have more victory and success, just not only in our own lives, but also with this connection. So anyways, you guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to shift on over to the extended reading channel. And these are the things that we're going to go into over there if you guys are interested. We're going to go into all that Knight of Wands, passionate, naughty vibes of love and lust that connect you and your person. So what does that energy look like? We're also going to see how is Spirit trying to connect you back to each other. So we're going to see how the universe is actually showing up to create this reconciliation. And then we're going to look into see how your higher selves are communicating back and forth, and how you guys are showing up and supporting one another, even though you guys may not be 100% together right now, in physical union. So anyways, if you're interested in that, I'll put that link down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this portion of the reading. All right, you take care. Bye-bye.